If you ever feel like you're working all day, but nothing's getting done, there's one major reason most people mess this up, and this happened to me today. I woke up and absolutely nothing done. I had a team call, and honestly, I was twiddling my thumbs for however long until I sat down and I figured out what's the right next move. I've been building a software company for the past 3 years. I've been recording and documenting it every day for the past year. And today I've just got a really, really busy day. One of the things I was struggling a little bit with because right now I'm in a really high pressure period because there's a lot of things I need to sort out. I was just speaking about this yesterday. I did a little bit of a small update, but basically I'm figuring a lot of stuff out, and it's a massive pile kind of on my back, and it's confusing to know what to do first. And there's two major things that most people experience. Anxiety is from having too many options, you don't know where to start. Sadness is from having not enough options. I was feeling a mix of especially anxiety because basically I have a million things to do, and how to get started on those seems a bit daunting. Honestly, the really easy fix that I've been doing is actually just asking GPT. The reason I ask GPT is because most of the time you know the answers to these questions yourselves. Like, you don't need magical, super ultra effective prioritization technique to get stuff done. Like, there are other people who have done this before. In particular, I like to use the Eisenhower matrix, and which basically is kind of like you organize things by what is urgent and important. Urgent and important, you do it right now, you do it first ASAP. Whatever's important but not urgent, you schedule. So over the next couple days, get it done. Whatever is urgent but not important, you see if you can delegate, automate, get rid of it, whatever. If it's not important, can you eventually get rid of it? If it's not urgent and it's not important, then leave it for later or don't do it and delete. I really like that matrix. I can sit down and try and do that myself and spend 30 minutes on that, or I can just throw my to-do list at GPT and tell it, hey, listen, I'm confused, I'm stressed out because I got all these things to do, and here are my goals and my situation. My situation is, flying tomorrow, I wanted to go to the gym, I need this thing, the client's asking for this, and whatever. And so you give it a little bit of context and it will just spit out your priorities for you. The beauty of it is, like, I know you could figure that stuff out yourself, but GPT just does it faster. It writes the thing that you need to know. I think there's something fundamentally true, which I think most people kind of forget sometimes, but people need to be reminded more than they need to be taught, and that includes myself. I need to be reminded more than I need to be taught, a lot more. Honestly, it's like having the soundboard that tells me the things that I know I need to hear. Like, okay, listen, you got to do these things first. These are urgent. Just do this now, this then. Yeah, I don't know. I think using GPT like a bit of a personal coach works quite well. You don't need to have an outstanding kind of intellectual ability to prioritize super well. I think GPT doesn't work for everything, but I think to sometimes just tell you where to start with your kind of insurmountable task of to-dos, it's a good start. And if you look at the to-do list order and you feel like it's not right, just tell it, hey, listen, I think I need to do this first because of XYZ reasons, and it will reshape your list or tell you why maybe you shouldn't do that. And you get on with that. And I think in a funny way, like, outsourcing this thing of choosing which task to do first can really help you get on with it. Anyway, that was kind of my experience, and I've done this multiple times. I thought I'd speak about it a little bit today because that was, I think, a pretty big unblock for me, because I was just in my own head and honestly not getting anything done. I was just stressed out about things, but also kind of having analysis paralysis, where I was looking all over the place and there's just a million things to do in all directions and I don't know where to start. From business and personal, like, everything is just kind of piling up. And so just sitting down and having something tell me exactly what I need to do, super helpful, and you get it for free. So I think using that resource was a pretty big thing for me. So that was what I did to unblock myself, and I think maybe it can help some other people. Other than that, today I'm basically hammering on with a bunch of tasks and getting on with things. I need to sort things for my personal situation, but also work, company stuff. I have a bunch of things to review for my team, and that's it. That's my plan. I'm gonna head out to the gym now and work. That's pretty much it. Kind of regular Wednesday, back into the flow of things. And yeah, feel free to comment any questions if you have them. I try to respond as many as possible, and I'm gonna leave today's video at that.